Hello, friends, and welcome to this week's Monday Morning Pep Talk. This is Coach Ty Bello. Thanks for joining us. The 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Have you been there? Are you there maybe right now? How do you deal with grief? Do you look at these 5 stages and maybe you say to yourself, this is just a bunch of touchy-feely stuff? Or do you identify with these 5 stages and may have even gone through them and or are going through them now, as I stated earlier? In every life, there will be some grief. Obviously, we all will be there at some point. Grief takes its toll on everyone to varying degrees. How will you deal with grief? Today, I want to share a story on how grief can produce a positive result. You see, in 1981, a young boy was kidnapped from a Sears store in Florida. The law enforcement and community, as you can imagine, went into overdrive to try to find this missing young child. Sadly, the boy was found, unfortunately dead, 2 weeks later. See, the family had to grapple with grief and with the death of this young son, and most likely went into the stages of grief. But the father, well, he couldn't let go. And he became a voice. Actually, he became an activist for crimes like these and others. The father, you know him. His name is John Walsh, who is the face that we all see on America's Most Wanted. You see, Mr. Walsh may still be in the midst of some of the grief stages this long, but his transition from where he was has been a large portion of where he's driven his life to ensure that others do not have to go through this type of grief process. So wherever you are at, I can only imagine the grief that you bear. I pray that you know that you too will make it through. Then the decision is yours as to what you will do to return to a meaningful and purpose-driven life. So until next time, this is Coach Ty. Please make this week productive, not just active. You have a choice. Grieve, absolutely. Heal, I pray that you will. Choose wisely. Join us next week for your Monday Morning Pep Talk with Coach Ty Bello.